Yo, we're back. It's Thursday night, I think. It's a little early. My kids were supposed to have a baseball game today. Got rained out. Who we got in here? We got Squish. Squish showed up first with the ping. Ping should work now. Squish, ET Consoles. Who else is here? 3D Medic Vince just showed up. Welcome to the chat, guys.
Cool, fucking hell.
So yes, that Rubik's Cube solve, I was like 2 algorithms away from solving it, and it just solved itself, apparently. So, there's Andy. Welcome, Andy. Toltec's he's not here today. Actually, he might be. It's a 6:40. He might be in his pool. He's probably got...
Sloth, I love you, baby.
I love you too, Andy. Toltec might be sitting in his pool drinking a beer, which, speaking of that, I'm back to the slim cans. Sloth Tech Koozie. Ah, there he is, Toltec. Hey, Toltec, enjoy that beer. I'm gonna have one with you too. So today's sponsor is Pitco. Check that out. So apparently the slim cans don't stay in here so well, but we're gonna leave that here. But so when I left here last week or Sunday, we have 2 power supplies that I'm not familiar with. And we got Yeti in here. So we got Toltec in here, Andy in here, Yeti is in here. I Am Sushi's in. Guys, I haven't zapped myself yet. But yesterday I did zap my probes. I was just messing around with something, and what did I do? Right here. This probe was like laying here, and I was moving this around, and it crossed over to AC lines, which, so I need to think. Don't have metal shit laying on your bench. You got so let's get started here. I have this here is the original reason why I have all these power supplies, is because of this guy right here. This is the original one on that Series X that I replaced. We got Rusty Russ in here. Nah, I don't think JDT's in here today. Not today, guys. Not today. But it was, listen, that stream last our Sunday, that was pretty amazing. I love all you guys out there. 8-Bit's in here. And if I miss somebody, I'm sorry. Just tell them, just speak up if I miss somebody. I like to say hi to everybody. So I got this guy. This is the original reason why I bought all these power supplies, because I wanted to fix this one. Let's do middle. And I don't know if I replaced anything on this. I don't think I did, but I removed all the epoxy coating on it. And I was messing with the thermal cam, and I see the PFC chip heating up. So I don't even know if I tried replacing it yet. So I have another one. So I'm going to try replacing it and see if it fixes it. Because obviously there might be another issue, but we're going to change that. The only reason I think I did not change it is, let me show you guys. Like, you see the epoxy coating is still under it, and you can see I probed around on all this stuff. Like, look at all the probe marks. I think I probed everything on this. It was pretty bad. Again, I'm learning. Do not do this at home. This is educational purposes only. You can and you will get hurt if you mess this up. So please don't do what I do. go buy a new power supply. But speaking of that, I see the power supplies on eBay went up to like $60 a piece now. They used to be $30. The guy sold 1,400 of them, and now he's out of stock. And now every price I see is $60 or more. So out of this lot, I fixed 3 of them already. So maybe I'll sell them for $40. I don't know. I still got to load test them before I sell anything yet. Or maybe I won't even sell them. I don't even know. But we are going to replace this. Actually, I'm going to show you guys the thermal cam. I'm not ready, guys. I was not prepared to stream tonight. I was not gonna stream tonight. I'm supposed to be at baseball tonight. My kids' baseball games got rained out, so. Oh, this is an Xbox Series X power supply. If you didn't read the title, Yeti, I bought a bunch of them. I bought 7 of them from eBay for $40 shipped. I already fixed 3 of them. One's used for parts, and then the last 2 I picked up. I'll show you. Hold on. The last 2 I opened up were a completely different revision of what I was familiar with. So I'm just leaving these on the side. I need to go over them and figure something out. Nope, don't read. Just join. All good. You don't have to read here, Yeti. I'll tell you what you need. So again, this power supply is my original for the Series X that I fixed. I bought a Series X off somebody for, this is months ago, I think it was $200, and all it needed was a $30 power supply. And when I changed it, I said to chat, I said, guys, I don't feel like I fixed it because all I did was change a power supply. That to me is not fixed. So the reason I bought all 7 of those power supplies is so I could fix this one, because this is the one that I want fixed. And then I could tell myself in my head, I fixed that shit. So let's get to work here. Oh, I think I have a new command. Type in chit chat. Or type in list to show all the commands. I don't even know if I added that one in there.
Less chit chat, more fix that.
There it is, Ace. So, speaking of that, Ace, let's get to work here. Shit. I have a bunch of stuff I bought for these power supplies. And now I don't know what I did with that PFC chip. It's not good. Kinda need that. Sloth, what are you doing? Ah, I found it. There it is. You saw him say it live? Nice. All right, let me go to overhead. Let me show you guys all this stuff I got. I got some new... All right, so I got a bunch of these PFC chips. This one... Oh, so I got ones for the little board. Because apparently these have 2 PFC chips. So there's the little board. I have those there. And then this board, the main board, I have those there. And apparently I pulled one out of here and I soldered it onto something and it didn't fix something. So I still have it here. So I don't even know if this is a good one or not. But we're going to try and put that on after I show you guys the thermal cam. Because we'll see what this is doing. So give me a second here, guys. First, hey guys, listen. First time streaming, give me a break, okay? This is all new to me. I'm trying to figure stuff out. First time streaming. Don't know what I'm doing. Nobody's ever taught me. It's all new.
Sloth, I love you, baby.
Love you too, Andy. Thanks. Alright. Every time I open up my thermal camera, I have to redo it, all that settings. That's a pain in the butt. So I'm thinking of changing my mount here that I have. You can see in the, see my finger on the bottom right. So I made this special mount that goes onto my light to hold my thermal camera, so that way I could keep it at one distance. It's okay, I don't know how to stream. Yeah. The new streamers, this is where we unite here, okay? All right, so I need to plug it in. Let's plug it in. We are not using a dim bulb tester. I learned you don't want to use a dim bulb tester on a switch mode power supply. Where's Dreams at? He was very adamant that you should not use one. Chat GPT says otherwise. But also Chat GPT says it's not good for it or something. So I'm thinking, what's up, Pitco? There he is. Here, Pitco, here. I'm saying this one's, today's stream is sponsored by Pitco. They have a GoFundMe going. Pitco, can you drop a link in chat for that? I think you're a mod. So we got Ace in here. What's up, Ace? So please do not tip me. Do not give me money. If you feel like tipping or anything, support Pitco and Mick from Retro Restore. They got a charity going. It's they got a GoFundMe for, you know, getting Pitco posted link. I forget what it says. It's a Lemanoid. Nice. What's up, Lemanoid? Why is your name purple to me? I don't know what that means. Or Andy's purple too. All right, let's we're not using the dim bulb. Protection mode is off. I'm gonna power this up, and you guys are gonna see the PFC chip warming up here. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. You see that? So the one on the bottom is the PFC chip. I'm gonna put the macro lens on. I'm gonna drop it down. You got those capacitors there. Or those are resistors. I'm sorry. So you got resistors heating up. Let me see if I could. Those resistors are heating up. And then this is the PFC chip's got something going on. Like it wants to start, but it doesn't. It's pulsing, yes. Yeah. There it is. Pitco's got the GoFundMe link going there. Broken tech to kids. Check that out. Broken tech to bright futures. That's what it's called. Look, I didn't even click it. So it's not overly hot though. But like there's nothing else warming up on this board. So I'm gonna just, since I don't know what I'm doing, I'm gonna just replace that PFC chip and just see what happens. See if we have the same result. If we get the same result, then I need to look into it a little bit more. So I'm gonna power it off. All right, power off. I need to discharge the caps. I'm going to get us back to the overhead. All right. Let me discharge these caps before I forget. Let me unplug it before I forget. So there it is. Pitco, does that link work now for everyone or no? Let me double check it, see if I could click it. There it is. GoFundMe. Guys, check this out, please. They're 725, was that euros or something? I don't know what it is. You guys are in a different country. I think that's euros. Either way, if any support comes tonight, please donate it to them. I want to see kids get stuff. That's what I want. Great British pounds. That was close. All right. So you guys didn't see it, but I did discharge these. I'm going to do it again just so you guys can see it. All right. Discharged. We're going to heat this chip up. And I have a new one here. We're going to try and put it on. Let's see what happens. So again, I am new to SMD work and hot air work. I've done this once or twice. So there will be mistakes. Mistakes will be made. I might break this. If I break it, I'm not worried about it. Actually, I am worried about it. This one I don't want to break. Pin the link. I don't know how to do that. Let me learn how to pin a link real quick. I've never pinned the link. Give me 1 second, guys. So if I click it, I see pin message. There you go. There it is. We're pinned. So guys, help them out. Who's texting me? Give me a second. That's the wife. All right, let's pop this baby off. What am I missing? Guys, I feel like I'm missing something. I got my headset in. I hear the music. I actually turned the music down a little bit because I was watching a stream back and I thought it was a little loud. So if you guys want it back up, let me know. I know a lot of people don't even like the music, but it's my stream. I like hearing music. No music on YouTube, but that's good. Yeah, I think it's just really low. Yeah. So I don't know if I'm going to leave it like that. We'll see, because I still hear it in my ears a little bit. Giuseppe, what's up? All right, so I'm at, I don't even know what I'm at. Let me see what this reads. So I got my hot air going. 450, 50%. I don't have my tweezers ready. Guys, I have nothing ready for this. I'm slacking. I'm going to rotate it to the side. So that way I could, or should I, you know what? I'm going to actually add some leaded solder to it first. That's what I should be doing. Make it easy on yourself, Sloth. What are you doing? All right, so I'm going to add some leaded solder to these legs. Which to be honest, guys, I don't remember if I replaced this chip or not. But seeing, you guys see what I'm seeing there? Like, that's the epoxy in between the legs that was covering all this stuff. And that's still there. So that tells me that I probably did not remove this chip yet. So, all right. So we got leaded solder on there. That should make it a little easier to remove. I don't want to popcorn the board, but again, if I do, I do. I'm not the end of the world. It's just a $30 power supply, but again, this is the one that I want to fix.
Sloth, I love you, baby.
Thanks, Andy. So with the leaded solder on there, this one should come up before anything else does. Well, that was quick. I don't think I ever had something come off like that so easy. That was easy. feel like I'm a pro here, guys. All right, let's go. Let's put some flux on there.
Good job, son. I'm proud of you.
Thanks. I need Toltec to say that to me on his next stream. You still lurking there, Toltec? Give me a good job, son. I'm proud of you. That's if you want to. No pressure. Okay, let's heat this up. Toltec had a nice new video today, guys. Everyone check that out. I don't know how he does it. He doesn't use the UART or nothing. He's just like, listen, I know I got a short here on Bluetooth or whatever. We're going to follow it and we're going to fix it. And I think it was like more than one issue. It wasn't just the one thing, and he freaking figures that shit out. I'm so like jealous that one day I'll get there, Toltec. So shouldn't this like slide in place on its own? Am I missing something? I'm gonna add some flux, reheat it, and see if it moves. I feel like it's in place, but I think that's as good as it's gonna get. That's the new one on. Old one is off. Clean it up. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did both USB ports, and there was a resistor, and he made a mistake in the beginning. He was like something about like he was measuring it the wrong way, and he's like, oh, he put a little note there saying, "You'll see in a second that I figured out that I was measuring it wrong." And it like, you know, that was really cool to see that like someone like him actually makes mistakes still. You know, nobody thinks that he does, but he posted that, and I thought that was really cool. It shows that he's human. And obviously found his mistake right away, but still, it's cool to see that. Okay, so that's cleaned up. So you got a new PFC chip. Are we gonna have the same issue? I'm gonna let it cool down a minute. I'm gonna get another beer. Fan cap, HDMI. Yeah, that's right. His fan was bad too. Fan cap, HDMI. Yeah, half the PS5, and he didn't even need the UART it. That's the thing though too. He's like, what do I need UART for? Ugh. All right. Uh-oh. Squish, I think you're the only one here. Or was I dropping frames? No, I wasn't. I got one. Oh, never mind. Crap. It says 22 on YouTube. Holy shit. I thought it said 1 on YouTube and 1 on Twitch. I was like, all right, I guess Thursday night's not a good night to stream. But it's just, it's there. Now I can see 22. Yeah, we got a bunch of lurkers. That's fine. You guys lurk all you want. I need those watch hours. I'm getting close to 500 subs. We're at 441, I think. Working my way up to 500. Is this cool enough? No, that's still really hot. I'm gonna actually blow it off with my air gun. Air hose. I'm gonna mute you guys for a second here. Or actually, you know what, guys? I want to know. I'm gonna blow this off with the air hose. I need you to let me know if it's way too loud, because the mic's got the noise cancel and stuff on it. So prepare your ears. This might be loud, okay? Now my freaking compressor came on. You guys hear that? You better hear that. All right, I'm gonna mute it. All right, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. So, all right. So the air compressor itself wasn't so loud. That's nice to hear. So I could. Here, I'm gonna do it again real quick. So that's not too loud for you guys, but you heard the compressor, which is fully charged now, so I don't have to mess with that anymore. Wait, Giuseppe, you said not compressor, but heard the blowgun. All right, either way, I'm gonna mute it every time I use it. That just makes sense. Okay. All right, let's fire this up, guys. Speaking of stuff that I got, so look, I got resistors. These are those big resistors that came off that one power supply. So we're gonna try and reinstall those. I bought these a long time ago because somehow ChatGPT said that might be bad. That's the MOV or something. So that's this guy here, I believe. I don't even remember when I bought these. I bought these like 5 months ago. So I got those. You guys already saw the PFC chips. I bought those a long time ago too. They've been sitting here. I have some diodes here. Bought a bunch of those. I haven't had to change any of those yet. I bought some more diodes. Haven't had to change any of those yet. That's the K5 one. I bought a bunch of different ones, guys. 100 pieces. I remember, if Ace is still here, he had a stream going where he fixed a bunch of these and he showed links of all his AliExpress orders of the diodes he replaced. I was like, you know what? It was like 10, I don't know, it was like $10 for 100 of these. So I just ordered what I saw him post. Here are the transistors or MOSFETs or whatever that I get to replace on the one other power supply. I got a bunch of fuses. So now I have fuses for a bunch of things instead of using light bulbs now. Oscar, look at you. Thank you. 13 people, only 13 likes and 24 watching. Yeah, smash that like button, guys. Wow, you have enough to make a new. Yes, I could make a new power supply now. Oh, what else? I got one more. I don't know what this one is. I think IPA hit it, and I have no idea what this one is. No idea. All I know is they're. This is all my power supply. It was probably $50 worth of stuff here. So 7 power supplies, $50 in parts. Oh look, I missed one. There's another one. What is this guy? That's the K4. Oh crap, there's another one. Look at that. And that's the K. Oh look, I bought the K5 again because I thought I lost them, so I bought more of them. So now, all right, maybe it's like $60 worth of components here. So if anyone has a bad Xbox Series X power supply and you need parts, hit me up, all right? Oh, I didn't even show. I got this guy too. Those are opto isolators.
Less chit chat, more fix that.
Damn it. All right, Andy, you're right. I agree. Totally agree with that. Thanks, Ace. Well, thanks, Andy. All right, so we're still a little warm though.
Sloth, I love you, baby.
Love you too, Andy. All right, do we just go right with the thermal camera? I think we do, right? We'll thermal cam it. We'll I'll put my probes in the output here. We'll see if we get any output. We are on DC. Let me put some stuff away. Matambale. Why am I having Matambale? Matambale. I don't know how to say that. Matambale. That's what I'm calling you. Tell me if I'm saying it wrong. Thanks for saying hi. Good to have spares. There you go. I don't know if these probes are going to work since I... Here, look under the scope. This is where I burned them, right on the positive one. Just call him Joe. Okay. Matambale. There it is. Matambale. Sorry. I really screwed that up. Yo, hot cows. We got hot cows in the house. All right. Oh, let's get to the thermal. Did I turn it off? Oh no, it's just when I close it down, there you go. We're back. We are back. We have thermal. We have thermal. My multimeter is not showing. Why is that not showing? Why is my multimeter not showing? It says multimeter and PSU, but it's actually not showing. What am I missing there? Meter? No. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Overhead has... It's not even showing on my overhead. What am I missing? It was showing up before, was it not? Okay, all I have is meter. Oh, there's power meter. Hold on, guys. I must have... Oh, did I close it down? Oh, crap. Okay. So, drop frames like crazy every stream. That's my next upgrade is, as soon as I can, switching my internet provider to when Fios is available, and hopefully that should fix that. Yeah, Cal shows up and went to shit. Okay, are we ready, guys? All right, so we changed the PFC chip. We are plugged in. My isolation transformer is turned on. Are we ready? Let's drop the hammer. Someone give me a hammer command. See if I get a hammer command out of somebody. I don't know why. I like dropping the hammer. Okay. I'll do it myself. No, type in hammer! Exclamation hammer. There it is.
No,
All
you're
right.
not.
3, 2, 1. Boom, power. Looks the same. Board's still hot. We don't have DC. We got nothing, guys. Let's go to macro, where I don't shock myself here. Okay, same issue. So that tells me it's not the PFC chip. Yo, JFix, what's up? Parachute pants? Can't touch this. All right. Guys, this one is going to have to go on the back burner, I think. Or actually, you know what? I got an idea. Let's turn it off. I now have a few other working power supplies that look just like this. We could, I could do the tester. The curve tester. I'm not sure if I want to do that. I think we're gonna put this on the side and start adding components onto the other one and see if I could fix that one. This one's gonna be something that I need to look into off stream possibly. Or actually, you know what? Let's power it on and see what voltages we get places. Then somebody, oh yeah, I have it on stream. All right, so we're gonna power it on. I'm on DC. Let's see if our caps get anything. So we have our input. Let's go to AC. I'm scared to touch this, guys. Comparison measurement sounds good, yeah. All right, so we got our AC. 120 in. Does it go to the bridge? Okay, that must be I think the AC is the inside ones. Yes. So AC 124 to the bridge. Let's go to DC. We have 170 out of the bridge rectifier. Let's check our caps. So there it is. We have 170 at our caps. That's our problem. It's not starting up. Something's not starting up. So we got pin 1 here, I think. That's at 170 on the PFC chip. It's squished. It's SCR proud. I feel like I did all this measurements already, guys. I'm gonna go to the microscope and see what I could do here with the microscope without shocking
Good job,
myself.
son. I'm proud of you.
So, can you guys... All right, so if we go... So I have my one lead on the ground there. And... Is that pin 1? Yeah, so we're... So that's micro... This one, why is that not showing anything now? There it is, 170. And it keeps... Something keeps changing there. I think it's because it's fluctuating. So it's going to 170, turn it off. Yeah, because it's turning on and off. I'm gonna turn it off. I feel like Rust proud. I don't have a Rust proud yet. I think he did say it though. I need to maybe check more stuff around this. What's up, Greg? Hanging out for 30 minutes? There are diode readings in my Discord for both ICs to tell. Yeah, Ace, I went through that already. I appreciate that. I'll show you guys what I have. I forgot to, let me post, let me show you guys what I got. I forgot to bring this up here. Give me a second. I gotta find it in my Google Drive. I swear I checked all this stuff already, and it's still not, something ain't right. Okay, there we go. So here's my Google Drive. I have data sheets for that guy. That's the CU 6500. I don't know how to read data sheets and stuff and schematics. This is crazy. So you got pin 1, which is, okay, so the top left, how we're looking at it, is pin 1. So it's this pin 16, HVIN, needs an external current limit resistor to take energy from an after. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you guys some notes I took here from Ace's stream. No, not that one. No, that's just something else. Here we go. So what does this tell me? Why did I wrote this down? These are diode readings. So that pin should see 380 volts. The most famous YouTuber ever. Thanks, Dave. I don't think so. Let me see what else I got here. Okay, so here's diode readings. I don't know if those are my readings. Hold on. I have stuff from, here's from Ace's stream. Ace, here's your stream. Those are diode readings. Hold on. I got ambulance or something going down my road. You guys see that? Oh, you can't see it. The fire truck going down my street. All right, so Dave was talking about himself, maybe. All right, guys, so those are diode readings that I should have on this PFC chip. And I believe I have them all. So I'm going to leave this up on the side as I go over it with you guys here real quick. So I'm going to flip this so it looks the same as what that. I wish I could show that at the same time. I'm going to unplug it first. Let's unplug it, drain the caps. All right, guys, drain in the caps. All right, caps are drained. Somebody's, oh, Ace is sending me stuff. Ah, Ace, thank you. Much better. All right, Ace sent me the actual files because that what I snapped was from his stream. So Ace, thank you. I'm gonna open that up, or how do I save that now? Hold on. All right, give me a second, guys. I gotta save this quick, and then I'm gonna load it into my drive and show you guys quick. All right, so diode readings, save. Let's go to my drive and put them in there. Why are they not in there? Sorry, guys. Listen, first time streamer. Give me a break, okay? Save. I went to my downloads. Why is it not in there? Am I not in my downloads? I'm in my downloads.
Less chit chat, more fix that.
All right, Ace, we're getting there. That is diode readings. I'm going to show everyone what Ace just sent me, which is a lot better quality file of what I was just showing. Okay. There we go. It's still not best quality. I don't know if I have to... Oh, I messed up. Hold on. So main caps should have 380 volt, which mine do not. No, it's not my handwriting. Just add an extra OBS source to get it on screen at the same time. I could do that. So let's see. Microscope. I don't know what screen this is. Give me a second. Why is that not showing up? Sorry guys, first time streamer. So I should be able to add a source. Window capture, add, select window. That one, there you go. Okay. Does that work? That is for 240 volt input. I think it's different for 110. Ah. Thank you, JFix. I didn't even think of 240 versus 120 input there. How long are you gonna use that line of first? Greg, let me let me use it every stream, okay? I'm gonna first time streamer here, guys. Give me a break. What's up, Turan? All right. So we have on screen, I think you guys can see that. You should be able to see that, right? We have the diode readings of what it should be. It looks like is the diode reading on top? Yes, on top, and then the bottom of the bottom. First stream, day 0 on the main caps. Okay. All right, so let's go to diode mode. Caps are discharged. I'm going to place the red probe on this I think this is the negative terminal. And we're going to start probing. I'm going to use a microscope because what does that say? 0.5. All right, so it should be 0.575, so that's close. Next pin, or next leg. 0.5 something. Let me see what chat's saying. You blocked some shit. Just inject it all. Dave just wants me to inject voltage into everything. It's hard to see this. Let me... Alright. It looks like 538 for pin 2. I'm getting 512, 511. Looks like 528 for the next pin. I'm getting 502. Next pin should be 6 something. Yeah, 615, 610. Next one 580 something if I'm reading that correctly, because it's hard to read that. Ooh, that one's not reading right. Okay. That should be like 580 something. Or am I in the wrong pin? 1, 2, 3 should be 580. I am not sure what I'm reading on his thing here. Let's go to the next pin. 550. Next one. 690. His shows 701. So that's close. But you guys see, I don't know if you see what I'm seeing there. I'm looking at the same screen as you guys. Let me see if I can make it bigger. Are we missing the second pin from the right on the top? I don't see what it should be. Am I? Yo, what's up, Forder? No, next pin. All right, I'm gonna go to the bottom and just this way I have a video of what I'm reading here, guys. So I'm gonna go back to this later and rewatch it and probably write stuff down. I swear I already wrote all this stuff down though. That one's 697. I would think the bulk capacitor would be some DC voltage for 240 110 AC. JFix says that. JFix says fourth pin from the right. I don't know what you're saying there. Okay, I'm just gonna check the rest of these pins quick so we have readings, and then if somebody sees something that's way out, they could either write a comment and say, Sloth, you're an idiot, you didn't see that. And so his are all saying 700 700, except the third from the right should be 670. 700 700. This is the one that should be lower. We're still at 700. Second one, 690, and then this should be 0. All right, so that's all 0. So the only thing that looks different to me, guys, this is hard to do with so 1 2 3 over. I'm reading 0 when it should be 586. So I'm gonna grab another power supply actually, where that is exposed. That it's not the same rev though. That's the problem. It's not the same rev, so I don't know how accurate it would be. But let me see what I got. I do have multiple power supplies. They all look somewhat the same. They have the same PFC chip on it. So if I check that one, I should be able. All right, so I'm going to skip over. And I want to see, what was that? CU6500VB, and this one is the same chip. So we're going to see what we read. This is a working one. 586 pin 2. Hold on, JFix. It's correct to the paper diagram. Oh no. 586 pin 2 from right. It's correct. Okay. But I think it was pin 3 that I was having the issue with, so let me just check pin 3 here and see what this one says. So this is from a working power supply. Okay, that's showing 0 too. Okay, so that is that what the other one showed? Let me just double check this one. Yeah, so okay, so the PFC chip diode readings are all reading good. I'm going to get rid of the working power supply. We're back to square one, guys. Back to square one. I still have this power supply that does not work. This one looks very close to the same setup and layout as that, but this one is a Rev K. This one's a Rev J. But okay, so the only difference is these transistors are on the top on the Rev J. And if you flip it over, they are on the back side on this one. And see how this one doesn't have them over here? Because they're on the top here. But they're in the same spot. Again, I'm guys, I am learning all this. This is all new to me. Somebody that's experienced at this could probably look at this and be like, oh yeah, look at that offset there and change that, put a new chip there, and bam, you're good to go. It's all new to me. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm probably gonna shock myself. I hope I don't. Toltec hopes I do. Toltec, you still lurking? So far, no shocks. At least not to me. I shocked my probes already. Yeah, so pin 3 from the top right should be 0. So let me see. I'm going to show you guys what else I got here. Okay, that's the same stuff. What is this? Oh, this is some diode readings. So I already checked all these diode readings. Not sure what I'm doing there. You guys. What is that? No idea what that is. That's showing the diodes that I need to check. There's the diode next to the PFC. Should read that way. Alright, I think I've exhausted my capabilities on this guy. And we're gonna go to the other power supply that I bought new chips here and new resistors. We're gonna install them and see if we could fix that one. And again, if it doesn't fix them, it's not a problem. I already fixed 3 of them. 3 out of the 7. Bought them for $40, shipped. I think I've already made, or I didn't make my money back. I gotta sell them first. So once I sell them for, I don't know what they're worth now. Like I said, I can't find them online anymore for less than $30. They are less than $60. They used to be $30 a piece. And now you can't find them for, they're all 60 some dollars now. Because the guy that sold them all for $30 is out of stock. I looked on his eBay. He sold 1,700 of them or something like that. That's crazy. I am just gonna go through and make sure these are all discharged. All right, these are all discharged. That's my fixed one. Here's my original. I gotta put these back where I had them so I don't lose track of what I'm doing. Give me a second. I apologize. I'm going all over the place tonight. So all right, so we have bad 1 Rev K. This is the one where I figured out that both of these were bad, I think. I think I took resistors off of here. So I marked stuff where I need to change or add those resistors back. There's 2 of them there. And I need to replace those guys, and hopefully that fixes this one. Yeah, scarcity equals greater. Yeah, that I'm excited that guy's out of stock now. So the more I fix of these, the more profit I'll get. I mean, like I said, we got 3 of them fixed. Hopefully I could fix at least this one. Who knows? Let's go to the microscope. So this one I scavenged parts from. There's 2 resistors here. I took those and replaced them on another one to fix it. I took this guy off. I don't know. Now that I think about it, why did I don't even know why I took it off. I think to see if a short was I have no idea, guys. Why shit. Why did I take that guy off? But I think this one's shorter and this one's shorter. They both go. And I bought more of them. They came in, so we're gonna swap them out and see what happens. What's up, Porter? When did I get so I'm not popular. Definitely not popular. Okay. I don't know if this is the same part number as what's on here. Somebody want to look that up for me? But this was the same part number on a different power supply of the same revision. So I assume they're the same. We got an NL1A12. Either that's the lot number or else it's a 280A60. I think that's the number. 280A60. And then this one's CMS 6017A. No idea. We're gonna swap them out. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm not gonna be worried about it. Oh, and this one has a light bulb that I gotta take that light bulb off and I'm gonna put a fuse in. I'm gonna do that right now, because you don't put dim bulbs on power supplies anymore, guys. We just learned that in the last day or two. Okay, light bulb out. Let's add a fuse there. The reason I had a dim bulb there, because I didn't have another fuse. So whatever blew here blew the fuse. Ow. Ow. I should have tweezers. Okay, don't touch solder braid when it's hot. Lesson of the night. Solder braid is hot. Fumes smell bad. Let's get fumes out of the way. More popular than me. I've got 0 views, but then again, I don't stream or have posts. I just like making funny comments. You will have Dreams come in here and start yelling about dim. Yeah. Dreams is the one that said it. Yes, or not yesterday. On my last stream, he said don't use a dim bulb with a switch mode power supply, and I honestly had no idea why. So he said look it up. I looked it up and I kept getting conflicting results. So I'm still not sure why, but he said don't listen to Chat GPT, it's wrong. So I think I believe Dreams over Chat GPT. Okay, so let's put a fuse here. Get rid of the bulb. We got plenty of fuses. Yeah, so one thing I did learn using the dim bulb tester, guys, is the power supply will not work if I have everything correct and I'm using a dim bulb. The power supply will not start up with the dim bulb. So I realized that just the other day, last week. I think I told you guys how I fixed. So that's how I fixed the third one. Like I thought I fixed it. I had this automotive bulb in place of the fuse, and it wasn't glowing bright or anything, but I wasn't getting 12-volt output. So I think I read somewhere that to not use a dim bulb tester or something. So once I got the fuse, replaced that bulb with the fuse, and the freaking thing worked. So that's again why I'm replacing this fuse now. I have 100 fuses. If I blow it, I got more now. Just make a video about it. Definitely don't try dim bulb with a load on power supply. And so apparently you could ruin things by using the dim bulb. I mean, I had that power supply under power with the dim bulb for probably longer than I should have, and didn't have any issues. But all right, so fuse is in. We're gonna solder this in. But lesson learned: don't use dim bulb on switch mode power supplies. He said they are made for linear power supplies. So JFix, you also discussed it with Dreams. Nice. Let's go. Yeah, so I need to look it up more, do some research, because whatever ChatGPT was telling me was that, oh, it's fine for testing, just don't leave it connected like that. I guess I really, or it said it won't start with it, is what it said. It said it's fine for initial testing to see if you have a dead short. Yeah, Greg, electronics is one of my hobbies. I don't turn my hobbies into work or job or work, retired and happy. Yeah. Dave, I am working and never happy. Grumpy Dave. Dave, don't be grumpy. Come on. All right. Dave is a classic example. Well, Dave, what was your job before you started doing electronic repair? Because now you got your own. You still work and do electronic repair. Is that what is that? Am I thinking of that right? You don't do electronics full time, do you? All right. The fuse is in. That's cleaned up. I still work. Oh, you work for Verizon. I didn't know that. Can you hear me now? That guy? You're probably sick of that. All right, I need to get these other power supplies out of my way. These are ones that I don't know what I'm doing with. I still work and do this. Gotcha. All right. So we got to change this guy, and add resistors there. I got to find what I did with those resistors. They're one of these bags of stuff I bought. Where are they? There they are. It's just a larger resistor. I guess I don't know if I could have put anything else there, but I do have other power supplies I probably could have grabbed it from. I don't know. I really hate to not fix something and like have, like, how many times do you guys have something where you're like, oh, that's just my parts board? I don't like having parts board. I like having everything fixed. All right, so this just needs 2 of them here. I could go in those 2. Those 2 don't matter. That's gonna be... It's the easiest way to do this, guys. Let's do it sideways. So I could use my left hand here. I'm gonna stick these up there. Stick into my tweezers. Come on. I'm gonna do it on these two. I forget why. So I dug this out myself because the one I fixed, I swear there's a connection from here to something. I forget what it was. If you guys look at my older videos, you'll see I dug this out and connected something, and then I purposely cut this one down to test a connection from here to here, and I found out that that was wrong. So just ignore that there. All right, see you, Greg. Thanks for hanging out. All right, so we're putting resistors on. Whoa, like, why did a solder ball just come over here? Where did that come from? Anyone see where that came from? It must have been on something. Ah, keeps blowing away. Do I really have to make it face the same way, guys? Probably not, but... Okay, so we got resistors on. I'm not going to touch it. That looks good. Take a sip of a drink. Yes, it's important they face the same way. I'm with you on that one, Squish. I think it would bother me if they did not face the same way. All right, guys. Ooh, do we have trace repair I gotta do here? Uh-oh. Oh, crap. I forgot this. So this, that middle leg, I think, went to here. And went to one of these guys. So I gotta do a little, I gotta fix a wire from here to here and add, I don't know what this white thing is. I'm gonna see if I can find one on another power supply. But I think this is bad. I'm gonna show you guys. I think if I do diode readings, you'll be able to tell. I forgot that this needed that. So that's shown dead short. That's shown dead short. That's not right. I believe that's just a bad chip. So let's pull that off and see what happens. See what's underneath there. I need to add leaded solder to this. Can I just add leaded solder like this while with the hot air? I never thought of that. Always adding it with the solder and iron. Let me try this, guys. See what happens. Oh, that went on. Yeah, this is probably not what I should be doing. I should be doing this with solder and iron. again, we're learning. We're learning. Need some on that guy? I don't know if that guy's even on. We're gonna find out when I take this one off. What's chat saying? Okay, so so that middle's not even connected. What? So what connects to here? Is that this pad? I thought for some reason something came from the middle over to here. So that's not the case. There's the bad one. I'm gonna get a new one here. There's a new one. Let me do some diode readings on the new one. At least I am not the only one. So much moo on PSUs, yeah. Yeah, so none of these connect. Or that one does. Is that the same as this? I think it is. So you got I forget the three things. You got drain gate base, our collector emitter, and I forget the other one. Gate drain source is for something, and then collector, emitter, and brain fart. I don't know. So those are connected. Drain gate source for FET. There you go. And then it's collector, emitter, and base. There it is. That's close. All right, so let's test. So this one, from there to there, we're showing that. This one to here, yes. Oh no! I have no idea where that chip went. Oh, I found it. I just launched it a foot into my bench. Either way, we're putting a new one on. We're putting two new ones on. But I need to see... Okay, there it is. So that component goes right to here. If I'm seeing that correctly. Somehow something blew up here. You guys can't see it. Where'd she go? I found it. I found it. Okay, so I'm gonna grab another power supply and pull this guy off. Let me replace these first. Let's see what. Let's put some leaded solder on this stuff. Let me clean these pads up. We'll go with leaded solder. Ow, I did it again. Use tweezers. Use flux, maybe. Okay, let me add a little bit of leaded solder onto those pads. We don't need much on here. There we go. Alright, let me add those MOSFETs, transistors. I don't know what they are. Somebody might know. I forget what I ordered. I just know I got a part number. and I ordered them. Freaking hot air gun is getting in my way here. Put some flux on it. I don't think it flowed correctly. At least this one on the right did not. Something didn't feel right with that guy. This one felt like it went in. I don't know what's going on with my flux either. It feels like it's taken a lot for me to get it to come out of the syringe. Heat this up one more time. Sorry, I'm missing chat. That leg doesn't look like it's on right. Am I missing something there? Oh, there's some glue there? No, that shouldn't affect it. Do I need more solder on that, guys? Maybe that's what it is. Let me put a little more solder on that. I don't think I had enough on it. A little solder. So now we're loaded up with solder on the right side. I don't know if that's too much though. Let's see how it looks. It should go in its home, right? Am I wrong? Go to your home. These legs don't feel like they're connected. I guess I could add solder to the legs. What am I missing in chat? Oh, shit just glued, pulled the mask off when you removed it. Where'd she go? I had another quality U-break in the shop today. Decided to the HDMI port with enough heat to take off most of the masking. Oh, I mean, I might be removing masking right now, Dave. I'm sorry. U-break, I fix. I'm gonna send this to you, Dave. Fix it for me, all right? All right, so I still need this white capacitor looking thing from a power supply. If anyone knows what that is, let me know. I have no idea. I need to find a parts one that I have. Oh, crap. All right, actually, I gotta run. All right. I'm back. I had to go to the bathroom. Can you guys hear me? All right, you can. Oh, I was supposed to get a power supply with components on it to take off. That one's fixed. I don't want to take it off of that guy. Now, here we go. All right, so maybe someone tell me I'm wrong here, but I'm assuming like that's the same freaking thing. Those are right next to the same two chips. I'm gonna take them off. I guess I could try and measure it. Probably a pico or nanofarad value cap. I think that's what white means. Okay, thanks, Russ. Let me pull one of these off this power supply. So B5. So but this is bad number 5 Rev H is what that stands for. I'm just gonna maybe use this one as parts for now, and maybe I can measure that cap and see if I can replace it. I'll buy some more. But I don't think I could check it while it's in circuit. I really don't know. I'm gonna add some leaded solder to it. So I have 2 of them. I got 1, 2 there. So it says C102. So capacitor is what I'm assuming there. Do they go to ground? I don't know. So I'm going to take it off and see if I can measure it, okay? See if I could pull it off with my soldering iron. Can I do this? No. Thought if I get them both, thought if I heat them both up, I would get them off. And just use hot air. Ooh, this one stinks. This is a roach one. Yeah. So if I do the park, actually, I'm not gonna park it. I'm gonna get it completely off. Okay, so that's off. How do we measure this, guys? I have a few options here. I have that inertia meter or whatever. That should be able to tell me, right? I got this guy. I have 2 different options here. I can put that thing on and press it against those. Let's see what that does. And if that don't work, I could run wires to it, maybe. and then we will see what kind of capacitor we got here. I don't think I could touch it. I'm gonna push it down with my tweezers and see what we get here. I'm gonna do this carefully without pinging it. Where's Andy at? I'm gonna turn my meter on. It's gonna go ping. I know it. Capacitor. 220 PF. You wanna see that? 220 PF capacitor. That's what that is. So now we know what it is. We could install it and then maybe buy more, or is it a special capacitor? I don't know. Shit. Did I just lose it? Guys, I think I just lost it. I didn't realize it was... Oh, I have it. I see it. Oh, man. Okay. I have it. Russie was right. Russie's always right. Russie Russ is the best. There's a new one for you, buddy. All right. So let's install that. Do I do hot air now, or I don't know? Let's try hot air. The hot air gun keeps getting tangled on stuff. Where's my flux at? Way too much flux. Or whatever. Okay. So do I change this PFC chip anyways, guys? Or maybe I should do some readings first. Let's do readings. I didn't even think of that. This one is a Rev K. We're going to do some readings. We're going to compare it to another Rev K that I have. And we'll see what it looks like. Uh-oh, I'm out of Kimtech wipes. Actually, I think I have a couple more boxes of them. Lucky guess, SCR Pro. Wait, that didn't work? Or does it have to be on its own line, maybe? Or maybe my things are broke. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Eric. Oh, I don't know. Eric Olivars. Thank you. I think I said that right. I'm sorry if I butcher anybody's names. I am bad at English. Okay. I need to get a working power supply, and we're going to do some comparison right now. That's actually a great idea, Sloth. Let's compare it first. Compare it first before we break it. All right. So here is another Rev K that I fixed. This is the one that just had the resistors up here broken, which that's where I stole these resistors from to fix this one. This was the first one I fixed. And it happens to be a Rev K. It was a B bad 2. I put fixed Rev K. So we should be able to compare readings. Clean my bench up a little. It's either compare readings or just send it and see what happens, guys. I have a feeling Squish is going to say send it if he's still here. I do have to let it cool down a little bit. It's pretty warm. Got 18 of you guys watching still. Hot cows. Laugh at tempted to say send it as need to get to bed. Squish, you know what? I really don't care if it breaks or not. I have more components. I think I'm just gonna let's just send it. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's go. Squish needs to go to bed. We don't need to test shit around here. All right, I'm listening. Does that count? Squish, you want me to take the readings? I don't want to anymore. I have to go. I gotta go put my kids to bed soon, so I'm gonna send it, see what happens. Where are my safety glasses? Oh, what did I do with them? Okay, I have more pairs. Let me go find a pair of safety glasses in case it blows up. Okay. Get a good camera angle. Gotcha. Got it, Russ. I feel like I need it on an angle. So let me angle it up here. There. That makes it look better. All right, so we're on an angle. Let's get DC voltage on our meter. So we got negative, negative, positive, positive. Should we get closer? I think we should get closer. All right, so why is it not? So these guys are probably going to blow up, or else the PSC chip is already bad. I don't know. All right, we're going to send it, guys. We replaced 1, 2, 3, 4 components, but those were not bad up here. Those were just used on a different power supply. It's still a little warm. Let me cool it down with some IPA and clean it a little bit, guys. Then we're gonna make sure it's dry. I'm gonna blow it off in a second here. The power is plugged in, but it's not turned on. But I feel like I don't want it to hit like a thermal protection just from it being warm, which is a possibility. So I don't want to let you guys down with the first send it. Pico needs to go to bed. A little overhead zoom. So Russ, are we good here? All right. We are dropping the hammer in a second. All right. So no dim bulb. You gotta. There it is. 3, 2, 1, go. Hammer dropped. Nah, we didn't fix it, guys. We're gonna go to thermal cam, see what's going on now. Yeah, so it's off. I guess we could look at voltages, but my thermal cam is still running, so we're gonna go to that. I thought it was, maybe it's not. Where's my thermal cam? Okay, I can't get my thermal cam to show for some reason. But it's still running. Let me close it. You can't touch this. I'm gonna power it on while that's resetting. So we're gonna power it on and check voltages, I guess. Let's see what voltages we got. So power on. We definitely don't have anything out. Check our caps. 170 at the cap. So this is the same issue as my other one. And check pin, whatever pin 16 this is here. Yeah. All right, let me get the thermal working. I was really hoping, you know what? I should have just changed that PFC chip, I think. All right, my thermal cam is broken right now. Give me a second, guys. I gotta end task this thing. Why can't it? All right, temp master, end task. You're done. All right. Now I can start it back up. Okay, thermal cam's back. Now I gotta readjust it. Do we go right to the macro lens? Yeah, at least there's no smoke. You're right. I probably should have checked for a short on the output. Why didn't I do that? Let me do that real quick. I know why. You said you got to go to bed, and we were trying to send it. Okay, so we don't have a short on the output. So that's good to know. All right, ready? Thermal can, 3, 2, 1, on. Okay, so the PFC chip is not heating up. Let's go to the macro. So there's the PFC chip. You get nothing out of that, but these guys are heating. So I'm going to change the PFC chip. Swap that PFC chip. If that works or doesn't, we're calling it a night no matter what. So let's put a new PFC chip in this guy. Powered off, unplugged, discharging. This should be rather quickly, guys. I know some of you guys are trying to go to sleep. I apologize. You got 20 people watching? Why is that so blurry? That should not be blurry. It should not be. Why are you auto zooming or auto focusing? Give me a second, guys. What is that? Why are you auto-focusing when you shouldn't be? Okay. Microscope. Let's pull this PFC chip off. We're not going to check anything. We're just pulling it off. We're going to change it. Caliper cam? Oh, actually, I don't think you guys have me actually on stream. There it is. There's me on stream with my calipers. There you go. I use inches. Current sense resistors? I have no idea. All right, Sloth Tech caliper cam. There it is. Somebody could post that. Yeah, it could be a bunch of things. We didn't. Again, we said we were just gonna send it. We didn't check nothing. So off stream, I'm gonna go back and check stuff. But I'm kind of in a hurry here. But maybe that's a bad thing. I shouldn't be working on power supplies if I'm in a hurry. I mean, I'm not really much of a hurry. The kids they don't have school yet till next week. It's only 8:30 p.m. I got another half hour at least. We're gonna pull this guy off.
Less chit chat, more fix that.
Thanks. All right, we're getting there. All right. I'm gonna rotate this guy so I could grab it with my tweezers on the side. Oh, I don't have the new one ready. Okay. You are off. I gotta find where my new ones are. I lost what I did with them. There they are. I don't even know what I did with that other one I took off before. I'm just putting a brand new one on right out of the package. And I need to find that other one that I took off. It's got to be on my bench. Ugh, it's on my bench here somewhere. A little groove here. That out of here. Add a little flux and then reflow that. It looks like it's a somewhat off center, maybe. Center that up. So I'm thinking with these guys going, or the resistor or the MOSFETs going, probably took out
Sloth,
the
I love
PSU
you,
chip.
baby.
Thanks, Andy. Good night. I know you're sleeping. We'll see you tomorrow morning, Andy.
I smell that liquor on your breath.
I've been drinking, bitch.
There it is. Who played that? Russ, thanks. I've been drinking, bitch. Alright. That's on. While that's cooling down, we're gonna have another drink. Speaking of Russ, I still have your PGA station that you sold me in a box. That was what, 4 weeks ago? I'm sorry. As soon as I'm done with these, I'm gonna open it up and mess with it. You're still laughing. Yeah, I don't know. I probably shouldn't have bought it from you because I don't know what I'm doing with it, but we'll see. So yeah, if anyone doesn't know, I bought Russ's old BGA station off him. He sent it to me probably 3-4 weeks ago, and it's sitting in a box right over here. Maybe I'll do an unboxing tonight. I don't know. That might be cool. You found the manual that came with it? Don't worry about it. I'm sure there's one online. I probably wouldn't read it anyways. No, don't worry about it. I'll see what I can find online, but thank you. Ugh. You hang on to it. Hang on to it though, in case you ever send me something again, then you could include it then, all right? Don't throw it away. So the more I read up on these things, so these are the things that switch on and off to generate the 380 voltage. And the more I'm learning is that these normally don't go bad. It's something else that goes bad that makes them go bad. I don't know. I could always sell it. Dave, you want it? I'll just let you borrow it and you use it and keep it at your shop. And if I ever need it, I'll just come up and visit you when I need it. Or I'll send you all the stuff that I would ever use it for. I don't know. I'm scared of it maybe. I'll talk to you about it. We'll figure something out. If you ever need to use it, you're more than welcome to borrow it for whatever you want. Yeah, so these are what Squish is saying. They turn it off. So you gotta, is one of these, like I watched a recent Nano video where he said you have a high side and a low side. I assume one of these is high side, low side, or both of these have it built into it. I really don't know. You just like have, well, Dave, that's why I have it, because I like having stuff too. And I'm kind of upset I never used it yet, or I didn't even open the thing yet. All right. Where are we? Are we ready to fire this up? It's actually really warm. I'm gonna mute it and blow.
I'm dropping the hammer. No, you're not.
Not yet, damn it. Dave got a preheater now. Wish you always had. Yeah, I want a preheater too. I mean, I guess that's another reason why that I got that BGA station from Russ too, is that, you know, it's got that nice preheater bed on it. So I could use that to help with removal of chips and stuff. Anybody watching tires? What is tires? Is that a show or something? No idea. All right, let me put a few things away. I still got... There's 20 of you guys watching me still. That's crazy. I didn't do anything tonight. I feel like tonight's just a nice, chill, slow, relaxed night where we're drinking. I wasn't expecting to stream tonight. So this is a bonus stream you guys get. Hot cows, I'm not. You can't make me. Yeah, tonight is a bonus stream because I should have been at baseball till 8 o'clock. I should just be getting home around now. But we got rained out, so it was a preseason game. All right, that is still hot. All right, we're gonna try and fire it up anyways. Let's see what happens. All right, meter is in DC. Got negative on negative, positive on positive. We are not plugged in. Power off, protection off. All right, plugged in. We'll thermal cam after we see what happens here. All right, isolation transformer is on. That's okay, we don't mind. All right, ready, guys? 3, 2, 1, power. Still getting absolutely nothing out of it. I don't see anything smoking. Let's did we lose? Oh, you know what? I didn't check to see if we blew our fuse. Remember this fuse was, I think, changed? Okay, so fuse is not blown. We're not blowing fuses. All right, I'm going to power it back on. We're going to check our caps here. Nope, I'm in continuity mode. We want DC mode. Caps. They're still 170, so the caps are not starting up. Let's power it off. We're going to go back to the thermal and see if we get the same heat signature. So this one, we weren't getting anything on the PFC chip. So the PFC chip's not even trying to start. So let's see what happens here. Why does that look weird? What's going on with my thermal? Yeah, that's right. Okay, so I get the macro lens in there. All right, ready? Power on. So we still got just those two things doing stuff. The PFC chip is doing absolutely nothing. Power off. I'm going to remove the macro. We're going to flip it around. Make sure my probes are not here. Last time I did this, I shocked my probes. That was like the other night. I am not sure what we're going to see from this other side here. But ready, 3, 2, 1, power on. So is that something getting hot inside there? What's that? That's a coil, I think. Yeah, so that's a coil inside there. Is that hot though? $53. All right, Squish. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna head out too myself. This is where I'm stuck. I'm going to try and work on these off stream. I think it's not that entertaining to watch me. Oh look, I found my other safety glasses. I have two now. They were right over here. Apparently I just put them on thinking they were the ones I had. Yeah, so I'm gonna go back to streaming stuff that's better content, I think. That cows. Did you see that? I had one on and one on my hat. No. I think these power supplies kicked my ass. I did fix 3 of them. And hopefully, I mean, for 40 bucks and I gained some knowledge. That's what it's all about right now is gaining knowledge, trying to learn stuff, and hopefully I get better every day. It's a good stream. Thanks, guys. You guys are just being nice. I appreciate it, though. All right, we're going to discharge these caps. They're not even charged. So these caps aren't even charging. So we replaced the PFC. So we think that PFC is still good. I really don't know. That's the second one I replaced. Uh-oh, guys, hold on a second. Why do I have another one of these chips sitting here? Or no, that was an extra. That must have fell out of the bag or something. Let me see. Okay, that's what it was. That fell out of here. I was like, where did that guy come from? He looks brand new. So he's brand new. He's going back in the packaging. I enjoy hanging out with you, but fine. Take it that way, you douche. I was entertained, and you did well fixing some. Thanks, Grass Puddle. Good stream, Sloth Pico. Yeah, yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. I think I need to just spend time on these with my curve tester. I just feel like I don't know if that's worth doing on stream. I feel like it might be boring. I'd rather maybe figure something out and just thanks, JFix, and just let you guys know what I figured out afterwards. We'll see. I might come back to this. But I believe Ace is streaming now, or he should be. If he's not, I haven't looked. We're going to I can't raid anyone. I need watch hours and 500 subs before I can raid somebody. So if anybody wants to help me out there, check out my I have a playlist of all my live streams. Hit play, go to sleep. Andy told me it helps him fall asleep, so feel free to sleep. Feel free to go to sleep to my live stream. Oh man. All right, I gotta find a link to Ace. I'm gonna post that in there, and you guys all have a good night. Appreciate you guys for hanging out. You almost there? What's up, TFN? Yeah, I'm almost halfway there with the watch hours, but I'm 60 away from. Oh, there it is. Rusty Russ got it. Was that Ace? If not, I'm popping it in there too. Oh wait, I popped it in Ace's stream. Damn it. There it is. All right. Have a good one. Later, guys. I just posted the link in Ace's stream. I don't know if